Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.
We're here to get some insight on the 12 tribes of Israel and who they are, okay? Because at one point they were lost, but now they found, okay? And you got a lot of naysayers out here. You got a lot of people who are trying to undermine this truth, okay? So we're going to prove who the 12 tribes are through the scriptures, okay? And we're going to let's start from Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which he has commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. Now here's the Most High speaking to the children of Israel, telling us if we wouldn't hearken to his voice, which is the law, statutes, and his commandments, okay, that he was going to send these curses upon us, okay? Go ahead.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Right. Is the so-called Negroes, are we not cursed in the city and in the field? Everywhere we go, we curse, okay? Just like you look at us in the cities, there's a lot of bullshit going on with us. In the field, there's a lot of bullshit going on with us.
Gang violence.
No matter where Jacob go, he's cursed, okay? Go ahead.
17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Right. Curse is going to be our basket and our store, right? So that what that's saying is you got a lot of Israelites who might open a business, right? But in the end, it's going to fail, okay? Wherever you look, you don't see too many Israelite business owners around here and they're not really succeeding, okay? Because that's another part of the curses that the Lord put upon us. And if you got people, if you are making it out there, then you sold out, okay? Go ahead.
Verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kin, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Right. Curse is going to be the fruit of our body. What's the fruit of our body? Our children, okay? So the Lord cursed our children, okay? How do you see this? Okay, a lot of children, Israelite children, as soon as they come out, a lot of them, they already know how to curse. Okay, they know how to talk shit, talk back. They know how to disobey. Before they even learn anything, they know that. That's the curses. That's the curses from the Lord. Okay, because the Lord even used our own children to chastise us. Okay, for going out from the law, statutes, and His commandments.
Right. Verse 19. Cursed shall thou be when thou comes in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goes out.
Right. Cursed shall we be when we come in and when we go out. What's an example of that? Okay, you got Israelites who might want to leave and go somewhere, or they might have business to handle, go to work or whatever, but they don't got a license. They ain't got insurance or registration. Okay, they have to worry about the police pulling them over because they got warrants. They might have to worry about, okay, they might be evading the IRS. It's always somebody trying to get their hands and fuck with Jacob, man. Okay, that's the curses from the Lord. Alright, go ahead.
Verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed.
Right. All we set our hand for to do, it comes to nothing. Okay? It don't matter what you set your hand for to do, it ain't gonna come to shit being an Israelite man, because this ain't our rest. Okay, our rest is in the kingdom. Okay,
right.
So if you see an Israelite man out there making it, he didn't, like I said, he didn't sold that, he either selling drugs or he didn't straight bow down to Satan. Okay, because that's what you have to do to escape these curses. You got to bow down to Satan to try to go above the Most High. And guess what? You still didn't escape the curses, you stupid motherfuckers. So that goes for all you niggas out here selling out, taking this white man's money, okay?
As a matter of fact, let me say this. A lot of you celebrity world niggas and bitches, okay, y'all turn to dykes and faggots. And a lot of you Israelite men, y'all bend over for the white man to get that movie part, or to get that next deal, to get that bigger check. Y'all bend over for the white man. So a lot of these celebrity people are faggots. Y'all need to know that they faggots. And the Most High said He's going to expose them. He did.
Alright, and that's the curses. Hey, you got to become a faggot just to get money.
That's nasty.
And you niggas are doing just that. Alright?
Okay. Verse 21. We'll start back at 20. Because because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence and cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land.
Right. He made disease and pestilence and curses come upon us, the sword, until he consumed us from off the land of Israel. Okay. Now this happened in 70 AD. Okay, because that's how we got into Africa. We ran into Africa in the 70 AD during the fall of Jerusalem. Okay, under the Roman Empire, the Roman generals Titus and Vespasian. Okay, read.
Until he have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it. Verse 22. The Lord shall smite thee with the consumption, and with a fever, and with the inflammation, and with the extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with the mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
Right, with the sword, with blasting, with mildew. Okay, what's the mildew? Our first taste of that mildew was in them ships, because anywhere you got a lot of people packed up in a hot ass tight space with moisture, that creates mildew, and that shit'll make your ass sick. Okay. Another where we got that mildew is in them little funky ass slave shacks that they had us in. The white man had us in. Okay? So all these things were curses from the Lord. Alright?
Verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
Right. We were removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. When you go look up the account of the slave trade, the first ship came from Spain. It didn't come from Africa. Okay, showing you what? That we was in Spain. We was all around the earth. Okay, we ruled Spain. We used to rule Europe. Okay, during the so-called Dark Ages. All right, so we were removed into all the kingdoms of the earth, not just over here. You can go to YouTube and look it up. Israelites in India. And they'll show you Israelites over there who don't even know how they got there, and but they still have their Israelite names. Okay, and guess what? Just like the curses still fell upon them over there, because you have them stinking ass dot heads over there, and they treat, and we still the basis over there. Even as funky and as fucked up and as vile as them people are, they still look down on us even over there.
Right.
Okay, because they in their own community. So as you see, no matter where Jacob go, the curses then follows. All right.
Right. Verse 26. And thy carcass shall be meat unto the fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away.
Right. Our carcass shall be for the beasts of the field, and the fowls of the air. An example of that is like the alligators. This devil feeding our babies, our children, are alligators. Okay. That's an example of that. For the beasts of the field, okay, and no man shall fray them away. What man did you see with their hands around the alligator, snatching the alligator up off our children? You didn't see that, okay, because that was a judgment from the Lord. All right.
Verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Right,
madness, okay, because you niggas, man, you niggas is out here, you niggas is mad. You into all these stupid ass philosophies, okay? And astonishment of heart. How's that? Okay. Another way of the blindness, okay, is because we don't know who we are as a people. We don't know who the Most High is. We were lost, okay? And astonishment of heart. How do we have astonishment of heart? Okay, the Lord gave us astonishment of heart because we don't know how we're gonna eat. Okay, you don't know if you're going to eat the next day, how you're going to feed your children, if you're going to have a job, okay, if you're going to have a home. That's astonishment of heart, okay, not knowing what's going to befall us, okay. A lot of you don't know, you make your next court date, you don't even know if you're going to get locked up for 5 years or get probation, okay. That's that astonishment of heart, man. You don't know, okay.
Verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind grope in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Right, we shall be only oppressed and spoiled forevermore. Spoiled means robbed, okay? The white man robbed everything from us, our identity, everything, our land, okay?